Yo, what's going on, guys? What's up? What's up? So, let's talk really briefly about a couple of things I'm looking forward to for the rest of this year when it comes to Jasmy and Junction. Because I got asked in the live stream yesterday, um, some of the catalysts or some of the things that I might be excited about for the rest of this year, potential price catalysts, things like that, right? So, first of all, I'm looking forward to um, the announcement that the platform that they announced back in March, if you remember, Junction had announced back in March that they were now building a platform with Panasonic that they were set to launch in about 6 months from March, which should be sometime around April, or that was horrible math, uh, around October, right? So yeah, I was like, I went backwards in time. Anyway, um, so yeah, so around October, right? So we're looking forward to the launch, official announcement of the launch of that. And you may ask, well, what is that exactly? Well, that is a platform that is going to connect Junction's PDL and technology to the Panasonic IoT devices, right? So they've been working behind the scenes since that time, since the announcement had come out. They have been working behind the scenes with Panasonic this whole time for that platform, and a lot of people forgot about that, right? Because again, they're not talking about it because they're busy doing it, so there's not a lot of chit chat about it, right? Number two would be, and I think this kind of goes hand in hand, would have to be probably the launching of Junction, right? Now, when they finally get this launched, what comes with that? Well, their layer two gets launched, right? For one, which means that they're more likely to get removed from the innovation zone at that point, monitoring zone, whatever you want to call it, because their product is actually out to market, right? The PDL goes live for more than just some test nets on the Apple device, so we'll see it, going global, most likely. Um, what else comes with the launching of Junction, right? Let me see. We covered the PDL, we covered the layer two. Um, I would imagine that connecting the Junction launching and the PDL would have to go hand in hand with the platform they're launching with Panasonic, right? You would think that that would have to go hand in hand at that time. And a lot of other partnerships that they're working on come to fruition as well, including the My Number cards. I know that that's spring of next year, but that's still coming up, right? Um, I'm also anticipating an announcement about the EU ID cards, right, which is basically the EU's version of the My Number card for Japan, right? We've talked about that before, and a lot of speculation about the technology used to connect those EU ID cards is eerily similar to Jasmy's tech, and the thing is that their tech is patented globally, so you can't just legally copy it, right? So there's that. So most likely that's Jasmy's technology in the EUID as well. So those are just a couple of things, guys. And then we have in the near term, again, we have the the Ethereum ETFs that are going to be launching in like 3 days, guys. We're going to talk about that later. That's going to boost the entire Ethereum ecosystem. And I can only imagine. I was listening to an X Spaces from I believe it was like Dip Metaverse and Icy and all that stuff, and they were talking about how 2025 they're anticipating it being just as bullish with announcements and partnerships and collaborations as 2024 has been up to this point. And I tend to agree. I think there's so much more coming, guys, that we have no idea about. Right? Lockups, all kinds of stuff. Right? So these are just some of the reasons that I remain bullish and optimistic here, guys, right? For the remainder of this year and going into 2025. So, and I'm sure I'll have more to talk about. So you guys know nobody covers it as much as we do. So anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think. What are you looking forward to this year when it comes to Jasmy and Junction and possible catalysts, right? Let me know, guys, down in the comments. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. As always, guys, click the join button. Join our community. Continues to grow. Over 350 people now. We'd love to have you join us. We do members-only live streams. We help you with exit strategies, profit taking. It supports the channel too, guys. If you appreciate all the research that we do and all the content that we put out, supporting the channel helps us continue doing what we do. continues to help me do what I do anyway. And if you need one-on-one coaching, guys, book your sessions now over on the Patreon. We're booking into next week right now because our spots are just filling up fast. So the Patreon link will be down below. So check that out, guys. We also do technical analysis training videos over on the Patreon as well. So check that out, guys. If you want to be successful in crypto, you're going to have to learn at least the basics about TA so that you can know when you should be buying, when you should be selling, taking profits, DCAing, and so much more, right? So, yeah, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I'll see you guys later.